All right, guys, we are live. So I was going to start at 5. I just started just a few minutes earlier. We're going to wait a minute or two to get people in here because I said 5, so it could be running a minute or two late. So, yeah, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. And I hope you enjoy the stream. And do me a favor. I know some of you guys are waiting already. Hit that like button before it gets started because people hit the dislike before I even start the show. You know what I mean? It's crazy. They come in, hit the dislike, and then leave like morons that they are. They have nothing else better to do with their life. But yeah, that's what it is. So we got some good stuff to talk about. Okay. Like one of my little. It's not here we go with that shit again, but in the way it is because people just act stupid. So I gotta point that out and some things that came up in the gaming community I'll talk about as well. Okay. So we'll give it like one more minute and then we're going to get started. Okay. I just want to let some people give an extra second to get in here. Okay. Okay. Let's see who we got in here so far. Let me take a look first before we get started because it's 5 now. So let me just see who we got here. Give them some shout outs. Now, if I can find my thing here, hold on. Yeah, I'm a little disorganized right now. Hold on. Okay, we got it. We got Bear Voice Legends, Robert McLeod. Thank you for coming, guys. Okay. We're going to get started. Okay. Oh, and Ryan. Almost missed Ryan. Sorry, Ryan. Um, Ryan the professional. Okay. Stop. Thanks for coming by. Okay, so what this stream is going to be about is several things. One is the PS5 that's in development. The Xbox division is launching xCloud services to stream games across supported devices. And why I'm fed up with YouTube and all this and more. Okay, so we're going to get this started right now. Okay, so let's start the show off by briefly talking about the PS5. Now, I avidly remember saying on the Irish podcast, on Here We Go With That Shit Again, and even on other live streams I've done, and possibly, I'm not sure, but I think possibly on other podcasts I appeared on, that the PS5 would likely be revealed in 2019 with a release date of 2020. Okay? You can go back and look it up. I already said it. It really shouldn't come as a shock to anyone who has had that we have had who have had 5 years with these consoles. The PS4 has done well this generation. But the time by the time the PS5 will be revealed, the PS4 console will probably sell another 10 million, and of course you will have people buying a PS4 console just based off the PS5 hype. It happens every gen. Okay, so the PS4 ain't over. Okay, and you know what's going to happen? They're going to continue supporting PS4 like they do with the PS3 and PS2. You still got games coming for that. Okay, so whether you like them or not is another story, but they're still supporting the consoles. Okay, so to be honest, Sony could take their time with the PS5 release because the games and graphics which we got this gen have been the best we've seen any generation. And at this point, nothing is stopping Sony's first party studios. Nothing. So the PS4 definitely reached that, in my opinion, that 100 million console point just based off upcoming games like The Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, even games that will have more content coming down the line like Spider-Man, God of War. You got to realize we also have games that more content is coming out on. So people might have been waiting for all the content before they even bought one or supported it or whatever. Okay. So with that being said, where am I going with this? Okay. Now I'm not at Sony's headquarters, okay, but it goes without saying that we will get better performance, which I think is the most important issue. Okay, games running at 60 frames per second at the very least should be the goal. If you guys have noticed, 4K TVs have been getting cheaper. They're now affordable. So 4K games is definitely where things are headed. Okay, once again, my opinion, and as you, if you watch the trend, you could draw the same conclusion. Okay, and I also think Sony stumbled into something big with the PSVR. I really do. This is not just any cheap add-on, guys. It's not a cheap add-on. Okay, it has a good library. More developers are supporting it. I don't think it will be mandatory. I don't think it'll be mandatory, but I do think Sony will find a way to include PSVR when the PS5 comes out. And I have a feeling they're going to improve the capabilities of the PSVR on that console. Okay. Here's what I want with the PS5. Okay. I want Sony to keep their same policies with game streaming and YouTube support. I don't want them to mess with the DualShock controller too much. I think the DualShock 4 is probably my favorite controller. I do want them to add options to turn off the controller light, though. Okay. I also want Sony to invest in games we all want. Like we all want a new SOCOM. Okay. I wish we had a new Jack and Daxter game. I wish we had games like The Getaway, Onimusha. I want a sequel to The Order 1886 and a new Until Dawn game. Okay. As far as graphics are concerned, I have no worries. The PlayStation catalog keeps looking better by the release. Okay. And you guys can see that. So graphically, I don't think we have to worry about that at all. I want, but I also want to be surprised again with the PS4. I want Sony to show me a game that blows me away. You know what I mean? And I think we'll all get our answers next year. Okay, I really do. So that's my take on the whole new PS5. Like I said, it wasn't no shock to me. I said this, like I said, on the Irish podcast. I said it on Here We Go With the Shit Again. I said it in streams that I did. Okay, it's not a shock. We all knew it was coming, and I always said around 2020. The latest would be 2021, but I said 2020. Okay, and it looks like we're going to get a reveal in 2019. So, once again, I said some things, and it's coming to fruition. You know, when I talk about certain things that comes to gaming, I do my homework. I don't pull shit out my ass like you got some of these YouTubers that just pull shit out the ass. I don't do that. I speak from what I know, and I will tell you it's my opinion. I don't tell you it's fact. But I'm talking about it only because Sony said so. So it came from the horse's mouth. So that's when you can say something, and I'm only giving my thoughts and my opinions on it. Okay, so let's see. We're going to move on. Okay, and I know some people going to get butthurt. You know, just go talk to Craig about some preparation H or something. Seriously, go get your man-pons or something. But we'll move it on to this topic. So here we go. Okay, we also got news from the Xbox camp about Xbox Cloud gaming stream services. And the Xbox fanboys are hyping this shit up like no tomorrow. Okay? Like they always do. Okay? These motherfuckers go from one fad to the next. They go from talking about how Shadow of the Tomb Raider is better than Spider-Man. Some said it will outsell Spider-Man. I saw a lot of tears around Spider-Man's release. Okay? And then when Shadow of the Tomb Raider flopped, you had jackasses like Crap Gamer making videos lying about Spider-Man maybe coming to Xbox, which we all knew was a lie. It ain't going to no Xbox. Sony ain't stupid. So there you go. Spider-Man ended up selling a few million in just a few days. So obviously the damage control didn't work once again. Okay, once again. So what do Xbox fanboys do next, guys? What do they do next? I can tell you. They cling on to something else. They go back on their word. They ended up flip-flopping on all the shit they've been talking about just over the past month. This shit's funny. It is. It's funny. Okay? Give me 1 second. My throat's dry. Ooh. This shit is funny. Okay? Because these Xbox extremists will be more than happy to bow down to Phil and kiss Aaron Greenberg's ass on Twitter. They're more than happy to buy all the latest controllers that they keep in mint condition. And you know why? Because they ain't playing shit. They ain't playing shit. They probably have one old one they use when they go to, you know, when they jerk off the Phil and shit, so they don't mess up the new ones. You know what I'm saying? So they can keep those in mint conditions. You know, it's the truth. You guys know it's the truth. I'm sorry. It's what it is. But they don't even have enough sense to get themselves another console with actual games on it. All they want is services. They want a media box. They want to watch movies, porno, whatever. They don't want a gaming console. I mean, if you just want to stream some shit, what is it? What you go get some cable, go buy a Roku box, do something. What? You're buying shit, you're damage controlling for shit, you ain't even getting paid for it, and you're wasting all your money because you ain't playing the motherfucking games and using your goddamn controllers. Seriously. So that leaves us with 3 important events in the Xbox community. The Crackdown 3 damage control, Xbox Scarlet hype, and the Xbox and the xCloud streaming services just announced a few days ago. So let's get into this. Let me get into this. Let me school these little boys. All right, over there. All right, let me just check who else came in here. Jamal, what's up? Impatient, what's up? I'm trying to check both because I don't want to leave nobody out because you guys come here all the time when I do this, and I believe you deserve a shout out. Who else do we got? Carlos, what's going on? What's going on? All right, so let me get into this Xbox camp shit. All right. So let's see. The Xbox can pretend Crackdown was an important franchise in the Xbox library. Okay? Check. They can hype up new hardware, even though all this generation, since 2014, guys, the Xbox community said, we don't need another console. I'm perfectly happy with my Xbox One the way it is. That's what they were saying. You go back and listen to them. That's what they were saying. Okay? We saw how they turned out when the Xbox One S came out, and then the Xbox One X once again flip-flopping. Okay? And then you have the xCloud streaming services. Wait, wasn't that the same community who said they don't care about getting streaming? Wasn't that the same community that said Game Pass is better than PSN Now because we can download our games on Game Pass? Guess what? Now you can all download games on PSN Now. But of course, we get no rebuttal for that, do we? Hell no. And they hated it when PlayStation was doing it, but now they're hyping the shit up on Xbox after they said they didn't want it. So once again, they're flip-flopping. Okay? And you know what the problem is? They're probably wearing flip-flops that are half broken because their flops are bad. They're flipping and their flopping is real bad because we're catching them in every flip and every flop. Damn. Anyway, wait, hold on. I need something to drink. Okay. Okay. Guys, the hypocrisy, the nerve, a community of fucking fanboys, who, by the way, are grown-ass men, Okay, grown-assed men, not assed man, because the ass probably stinks too on top of it. Okay, who are on video bowing down to, oh, Master Phil Spencer, oh, Master, yes, whatever you say, we'll do it, no problem. And breaking PS4s, okay, a community of fanboys / grown-ass men who recently used more racial slurs on Twitter over this fictional console war. A community of fanboys, grown-ass men that always end up eating their words. And I'm one that helps them eat it because I put it right out there. So people can go back at them and say, oh, you fucked up again. But do they ever do a rebuttal and say, oh, well, I made a mistake? No. If I said something that I made a mistake on, guess what? I'm going to do a video and say, wait a minute, I misquoted something, I missaid something, I apologize, I take it back. I've done that. Okay? But these grown-ass men can't do that. And suddenly praising a game streaming service that they didn't agree with. And he said, I thought it was a shit service. And those are the words, it's a shit service. That's what I thought they were saying. That's what I heard them say. They were thinking it was a shit service. But now they're glorifying this shit out the wazoo. Okay? Oh, anything for Master Phil. Oh, yes, let me kiss his feet. Oh, no, wait a second. Let me suck his dick. He give me everything I want now. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That shit is funny to me, but it's the truth. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh shit. Ooh, give me a second. Ooh, I gotta stop laughing. Oh boy. Whoa. But you guys know I'm telling the truth. Come on. I'm laughing so hard I'm tearing up. Oh my God. Okay. Now back to the Xbox cam. Let's see what else I can come up with here. All right. Now, personally, game streaming doesn't bother me as long as it's not going to be the standard, okay? Because if that happens, I'm done with gaming, period. I don't want my gaming experience being the same as Netflix. I don't. If I wanted that, I just go watch a movie on Netflix and make up a game in my head and pretend I'm playing it while I'm watching a movie, all right? Which is probably what these guys do, but they probably don't even watch the full movie because they're daydreaming about Master Phil and Aaron. Oh, I miss them so much. If I watch a movie, I got to get back on Twitter. Oh, no. Can I kiss your ass now, please? Please. Sorry, I got carried away. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, my eyes are watering. Ooh, I'm laughing so hard over here. Anyway, oh, wait a minute. I need something to drink. Oh, shit. Okay. I haven't been doing a lot of streams, but when I do bring them, I bring them. Okay, I'm gonna bring them. All right. So there you go. I think Xbox wants this to happen because they can't sell new games. They don't have the support. And if they could sell a new game, why would you put it day one on Game Pass? Okay, wait, 3 months or so to put it on there. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. Okay, so it is what it is. The fanboys that wave these green flags, and they probably have lipstick kisses on them too. Either that or ass print. They need big flags for that because these motherfuckers just sit on the ass there. They got fat asses and they probably stink. So, oh, when they're waving them, I don't know. Get a mask, guys. Get a gas mask or something. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, my. Ooh. Oh, goodness. I'm having fun with this, as you can tell. Anyway, waving these green flags wasn't around supporting the 360 or the OG Xbox. They weren't. Okay. They didn't buy games like Sunset Overdrive. Okay. Or support Killer Instinct. But yet they'll tell you, and they'll still tell you to this day, these grown-ass fanboys, they'll tell you that Killer Instinct's the best fighting game ever. It can't compete with any fighting game on any console. What? I play Killer Instinct. I play all fighting games. You guys know that. I'm a fighter. Fighter to the end. And I'll be damned. It ain't the best fighting game. When it first came out, it was pretty good. Then they started fucking with it and fucked it all up. It still wasn't going to be the best fighting game ever. No. It never would have been the best fighting game ever. But they could have done something better with it instead of fucking with the characters and doing dumb shit. So, there you go with that one. Anyway. Xbox gave them new games this gen and motherfuckers ain't support them. They didn't. These fanboys use these games as talking points or supposed brownie points. Yeah, the only brownie you got is the streak in your drawers because you can't get up. You're so fat you can't wipe your own ass. There you go. and the funny part about it is that I'm still not getting PSN now. Okay, I still don't care to stream games, but I can I can respect the option as long as it's just an option. Okay. But the Xbox boys, and I mean boys, they say they're grown-ass men. In age, they may be grown-ass men, but they are boys, okay? They're wigging the fuck out. They're wigging the fuck out. They're grown. They're wigging the fuck out. You did that in grade school, not as grown-ass men. They're wigging the fuck out. They're losing their shit and backtracking. They're out here flip-flopping like a fish out of water. Yeah, fish, you pulled it out the water, you laid it down, he's like flip-flop, 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 trying to get back in that water. You ain't going back in that water. Yeah, you can flip-flop all you want. When you jump back in the water, guess what happens? Your ass drowns because we catch you with everything because you can't keep up with your own fucking lies. Hey, I don't know. Maybe you see the doctor. Maybe you guys are so old that you're getting Alzheimer's or something. I don't know. There's something going on. Something. But anyway. Now, it's a good option. And moving gaming forward, it is a good option because you may have some maybe some parents or something who don't have enough money and they're buying a kid something, and that's a service that's easier than buying games or something. Okay, something like that, or if it's a game you just want to try, or something like that, or maybe there's games that you don't want to put out that much money for, but you want to try it. Yeah, it is a good option. It is a good option. I'm not going to say it's not something wrong with it. It's a good option for those who need it. Okay. Like I said with everything else. Okay. Now, it's a way to play, like I said, all your favorite games on the go. Okay. But not even 2 months ago, remember, not even 2 months ago, these jackasses were talking about lag and how shitty game streaming is. Get the fuck out of here, okay? Because now you're sucking, like us again, sucking Phil Spencer and Aaron Greenberg's dick just to get it, okay? So the gaming community is a fucking joke when it comes to YouTube, okay? These people call themselves gamers, but they don't game. That's what I mean by the gaming community. Not everybody. The people who game, you all know you ain't included in this. We're talking about these grown-ass jackasses that don't game, okay? Which is going to probably bring me to my next topic. But before I do that, I want to do a couple shout-outs here. We got Playbox, what's up? Legend of Gamer, what's going on? Koi Kai. Ian, what's going on? So I am going to be moving on to the next topic. But I need something to drink first. And my eyes are still tearing because I was laughing my ass off so much at that. But you guys know it's true. I mean, they keep flip-flopping. They were talking about PSN Now on PlayStation was a shit-ass service and it's laggy and all this, but yet you want it now, right? Because you ain't got nothing else. Roxas, what's up? You ain't got nothing else. You absolutely have nothing else. And so, and the funny thing is, these motherfucking grown-ass people who are now, you know, hyping it up, they probably ain't even going to get it. To be honest with you, they're not going to get it. They just say whatever they have to say, you know, to try to get a reaction from Phil and, you know, almighty, powerful, oh, massa. Yes, whatever you say, I'll say it. Come on. These are grown-ass men. Acting like a 2-year-old who got the, you know, who somebody snatched, you know, their bottle out the hand or some shit. Come on. Grow the fuck up, guys. Seriously, I ain't call you guys boys. Grow up, boys. Answer. Go get your man-pons and your preparation H or some shit. Just go to Craig. He's got the list of where to find them. Anyway. All right. Now we're going to move on. Here we go. Now, like I said, I'm moving on to the gaming community. The gaming community and why I'm fed up with it. Okay? Oh, boy. And I've been feeling this way for some time now. And I did a couple little streams where I talked about it when I was streaming a game at times. And what bugs me is I say some good shit. Actually, I don't feel it. I know I say some good shit. Okay? I know I do. I feel like I speak for the gamers. And a lot of the things I've said over the past year or a few months is things that I can look back on and appreciate my insight on when it came to these topics with all debated. Will all be debated. Okay? You can't debate it. You can't debate it. Okay? Because I even said, you go back and look, I said about the PS5. I gave timeline, time frames, and that's what PlayStation told us. Okay? If you know you're gaming, your facts are going to be actual or what you say is going to be close before you get the actual target dates. Okay? And I hit the nail on the head once again. But my problem is I don't get credit for it. But let some jackass that don't game say the same thing and do 2 podcasts a day, and they'll get credit for it. They'll get credit for it. But anyway. Oh, boy. Now I'm trying to think of what I was getting ready to say. Okay. Yeah. Ever since I became a YouTuber, I promoted gaming culture, which means that if you can spend 2 to 4 hours talking shit about games, you should at least be able to show something. You should at least be able to take challenges. You should at least keep in mind, it doesn't matter how these sheep want to hear you talk shit. Okay? It shouldn't. Okay? And you should also show some gaming up there. Somehow, some way. You don't have to talk. You have to do nothing. Show some clips or something. Give us something. Okay? What got us all here was gaming. Okay? That's what got us here, was gaming. When I made the Irish podcast, I helped so many fucking people. So many fucking people. And when I think back to it, only a few of them ever gave me credit. You know, I've seen some kiss ass and rub elbows with YouTubers just to get some clout. And I'm starting to think that the less you give a fuck about this gaming community, the better treatment you'll get. Okay? And one of the reasons I brought that up is because the people that I you know, like I said, some people gave me credit. Others, all of a sudden, they don't have the fucking time of day to talk to you. They act like they're bigger than you, even though they got fucking still less subs than you, because they're getting on podcasts and rubbing elbows with these jackasses that don't have no fucking knowledge, but just talk like they, they talk a good game, but they don't know how to play the game. Okay, because all they do is listen to other people and take bits and pieces of what they say and make a twist on it. That's what they do. They don't come up with their own shit. That's some of the reasons why I stopped doing some of the Irish podcast for a while, because everybody was talking about the same shit over and over and over again. Okay, then I said, I'm not doing that. I could probably deliver it better than most of these people, yes, but why am I going to talk about the same shit over and over and over again? I'm not going to do it. So I do things a little different now. Yeah, am I going to probably do an Irish podcast again? Yes. When I have the topics that need to be talked about, and I got people that want to be honestly there, okay, and not be late every time, or just all of a sudden I can't do it today. Now some people have told me I can't do it this week because either work or business or a family, something happened with it's going on with the family or whatever. But I know a week in advance. Don't not show up when you're telling me you're coming a day before, and then just don't show up. And what happened? Oh, I had to go shopping. What? Didn't you know yesterday I had to go shopping? You could have left me a message. Yeah, fuck out of here. And then people just got lazy. They didn't want to talk. They didn't want to. Oh yeah. Don't yeah me on my show. That's one thing you don't do. Do not yes a boss me on my show. I want people who are going to talk what they feel. And if you disagree with something I'm saying, you can tell me, no, I don't feel that way. I disagree because I feel this, that, or the other, whatever it is. I wasn't getting that anymore. I used to, and then I wasn't getting it anymore. So to me, I had to, I'm going to revamp. It's going to take some time because, listen, I got a life too. I play games, but I also got a personal life that I got, that I ain't going to give up just to appease YouTube. I ain't doing it. All right. I'm just not doing it. So, with that being said, what else do I want to say about this? I don't like this side of YouTube. I'm tired of the trolls. I'm tired of people flinging shit at me. I'm tired of all the dick riding, ass kissing. I'm tired of the Xbots. I'm tired of the racist shit. I'm tired of having to raise my voice. I'm tired of all the promos. I'm tired of all the haters. I'm tired of people thinking, I go too far on my own fucking platform. Why did I go too far? I'll do what the fuck I want. It's my platform. Yeah, people out there say they're gamers, fucking kissing a dude and proposing to him drunk online. You see me doing nasty shit like that? Come on. What, because I cuss a little bit? Because I tell somebody off? So what? I've told plenty of people off. And people I've told off are actually like gaming friends that I could sit down and have conversations with now. So you guys think that I'm down in people. I ain't doing that. Sometimes you got to realize I'm a female, okay? And a lot of community it's more male than it is female. So sometimes you have to raise your voice to get your point across. I ain't doing no sexist shit. It's just a fact. Okay? There aren't a lot of female gamers that are out there. There's quite a few of them, but they don't speak out. And they let people talk over them. I'm not like that. That shit ain't happening with me. I'll tell you to shut the fuck up and let me talk. Especially when it's my turn to talk. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but you keep disrespecting me when I'm talking. You cut me off. Let me get my point, and then you say what you got to say. That's all. Okay? So, let's see what else I'm tired of on here. The haters. I'm tired of the people think. Oh yeah, go too far. I'm tired of the same shit. I'm tired of the podcasts. Like I said before, there's too many of them. Okay, I'm tired of people beating topics to death. Like I said before, I'm tired of this shady shit. I'm tired of these basement dwellers telling me about shit I said months ago or even years ago. I said it already. So evidently, yeah, you come there to troll, but you didn't listen to what I said. And then you want to say it and think you were right. Man, I had the knowledge long before you did, bitch. Stop smelling smelling the mold in the basement, or if you're an attic dweller, stop, sniffing those fucking mothballs and shit. The fuck out of here with that shit. Seriously. I'm tired of the disrespect that I get, and for no reason. I'm tired of these people who can't do shit on their own, getting motherfuckers I thought were cool to build them up. Okay? And I'm just tired of this side of YouTube. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't even know what you want to call it. But I'm tired of people, come in, I boost them up. I tell people to go check their channels up. I put them on my podcast. I put them on my, I'll bring them in a stream. I'll play, I not everybody. Now I only play with certain friends on the stream. Okay? The cool people. But I used to play with other people on the stream. Okay? I used to bring them into my streams and we just have conversation. They can be playing one game, play another game. We chat with the chat together. I don't do that shit no more. Because these motherfuckers just use me to try to get a little clout. Said, yeah, I hang with the Titanfall princess. Yeah, isn't this cool? And then once you do something and promote their channel, then they Titanfall princess, who's that? That's what it's like. Who's that? Who's that? The fuck out of here with your bullshits. People are fucking lame as a motherfucker. Okay. So I'm gonna shout out to Jimmy B Gaming. Shout out to 7th Level. Shout out to Ryan and Carlos. Shout out to Mr. Corleone. Shout out to Voice Legends. Shout out to Frozen Magma. Shout out to Fatal Mephisto. Shout to Jay Bari. Shout to Upchuck. Shout out to Dreology. Persona. Shout out to Jack Mujani. Shout out to BG. Shout out to Hard 8. I'm sure there's a couple more the few that I may have missed, so I do apologize. I'm just trying to think of, think off the top of my head, but I think of most of these YouTubers, okay, and then I say to myself, when it comes to everybody else, Houston, we have a problem. We have a major problem, Houston. Gaming community is not what it used to be. It's not. It's not. And the reason I name some of these people is because they ain't out there doing dumb shit. They have a podcast. They do one podcast. Okay? They still talk to me no matter what. Now, a couple of these people, man, I went back and forth with. We don't have no issues now. And it wasn't bad. We just got off on the wrong foot. So what? Okay? But I could debate any one of these and they still ain't going to be mad at me. I could tell them I don't agree with what they say. They're not going to get mad at me and say, okay, that's your opinion, but this is mine. We can agree to disagree. And they agree with me when I said what I said about some of these people about my podcast. They don't want people not showing up and doing and not participating, and you got to try to carry the whole thing. It's a podcast for a reason. If I just want to carry the whole thing, I'll do what I'm doing now. I'll do it on my own. I can do it. But sometimes you want other people's input so other gamers that watch can hear all sides when people agree and disagree and why they agree, why they like a game, what they don't like about a game, what they think about this, what they think about that. You want difference of opinions. That's why you do a podcast. When you get a podcast, everybody just agrees on the same fucking shit. Well, you know what? That's not a podcast. It's called a show called, let's suck dick and kiss ass with each other. Let's have a little orgy. That's what that is. Because you don't do that. You just don't do that. Seriously. Now, excuse me. Sorry, I had to get that out. You know me, I speak my mind, and somebody gonna get mad and say, we don't like what she does on her platform. I don't give a flying fuck. It's my platform. It's my show. I say what the fuck I want to say, when I want to say it, and how I want to say it. It's rated mature, rated R. So kids ain't supposed to watch it. It's mature audiences only. So you know what? You don't like it. Evidently you're not mature enough, even though you're a grown ass, bleeding ass man. Okay? So you know what? Go get your man palms. Go sit in the corner. Suck a dick or something. And go away. All right? Because I'm going to do what the hell I want to do. Shit, I'm grown. And just to let you guys know, I had to unsub so many channels earlier this week because I'm not going to support gaming channels who think they are talk radio. Okay? One thing I'm sick of is every time something happens in gaming, you got these 2 or 3 podcasts. Shit is so corny to me to talk about one topic for hours. One topic for 3 hours. Sometimes 4. One topic? Come on now. Come on now. Get a life. Go get laid. Play a game. Seriously, that could be done, summed up. What they go round and round about for 3 hours can be summed up in 5, maybe 10 minutes. Max. Max. Okay? Give me 1 second. I need something to drink. Jordan, you're going to start your shit again, right? Shut up, you retarded fuck. Go suck a dick, all right? Ain't nobody crying. I'm laughing about the bullshit and how I'm better than these motherfuckers. If you were listening, once again, you're a dumb, retarded ass. Don't listen to anything anybody says. Ain't nobody crying. If you were here the whole time, I was laughing my fucking ass off. You say, oh, I'm not going to bother you. I ain't going to. And you're starting shit again, once again. Because you dumb. You retarded. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, like I said, it's corny for me people to go on one topic for the whole time. This just lets me know it's time to get away from this side of the community. Okay, that's why I got away from certain people and unsub them. Okay, and if somebody wants to unsub me, go ahead. I really don't care. I don't do this. Yeah, it's nice to have subs, but I don't do this, to just be, oh, I'm the most popular thing on YouTube like other people do. No, I do it to just get gaming out there, and make it enjoyable for those people. Give them real information they're not going to get from nowhere else. Have fun talking about gaming. It's my pastime. It's my hobby. I mean, but I guess you guys would be fine. Somebody's hobby is sucking dick. You'd listen to that all night long, right? Listen to that shit all night long. or somebody kissing Phil's ass. Oh, Phil. Oh, Aaron. I guess you'll listen to a talk radio like that, right? And just hear that all the time, right? Guys will probably listen to that and jerk off, thinking and have a picture of Aaron and Phil right in front of you, too. Retarded ass motherfuckers. You guys are nasty ass motherfuckers. That's why I want to get away from people like that. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Especially the side that thinks it's cool to talk shit about duck debates. Okay? You're talking about duck debates. You're debating about ducks. All right. That's cool. All right. Whatever. Sorry. Whatever. The side that talks shit like just to get for a little drama, anything for a view. All right. That's what I'm trying to say. If they're just going to do shit just for shits and giggles and views and not be serious in this gaming community, then don't label yourself as a gamer. Don't label your podcast as a gaming podcast. Don't do that. Because you're not. Because 99.9% of the time, you don't talk about games at all. And when you do, it's misinformation. Or you're hyping something that don't need to be hyped. Or you're shitting on something that should be hyped. Or actually you're shitting on it because you ain't got it. Okay? Or whatever. It just is what it is, guys. I mean, I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. Don't think that's what I'm saying. I'm just telling you the type people that I'm fed up with. And I know there are people that I could still, talk to, hang out and chat with, do a podcast with. I know the people I could do that with who are real. Who I could even joke around saying, "I'll go fuck yourself," and they say, "Oh no, fuck you." You know what I'm saying? And we go back and forth. It's these people are real because they don't take shit out of content. I'm getting away from those YouTubers who you could say boo and they'll be like, "Oh, you said fuck you." I'm trying to just keep myself away from those racist assholes in the community that say they game but they don't, and they get up there and they do a video and they talk all this racist shit. Okay, I don't want any association near these people. You know, I hate when I look up and they say I'm a, you know how they tell you, you know, who you're affiliated with or whatever the likeness or what. I don't want that shit. I don't want to be associated with nobody. Associated with this podcast. I'm not associated with any motherfucking body like that. Yeah, I go on podcasts and we have fun and I play fighting games with people and other games with the people that I know are real gamers. People who I know talk real shit. You know what I'm saying? And the other thing is I'm getting away with people who, you know, are ducking debates like they won't debate you, guys. They're not going to debate you like with me and Ryan. I tried to host one and in a way show. Okay. It just is what it is. People, you know, if you're going to duck debates, and there are people probably, I was trying to be funny before, but they, you know, yeah, they probably debate what type of duck it is and shit. Is it a, you know, is it a southern duck? Is it a western? Let me stop. Seriously, guys. No, seriously. Yeah, but you know, you can't, you know, I'm just sick of that bullshit. I'm just going to disassociate, and some people are going to wind up getting blocked if they don't stop fuck with me all the time for no reason. You know, like Jordan is retarded ass. Everybody else has blocked you. I didn't. Well, you know what? It may be time to block your ass because you come in here and say shit that ain't true. And I know you're probably going to go and do a diss video on me and say something. Oh, she called me names. Well, you saying I'm crying. I ain't crying. If you listen to me, I'm making fun of the other people who are crying because they ain't got shit. See, that's what I'm saying. You don't know how, you don't know left from right. You don't know how to distinguish what somebody says. How much simpler can I say it? When I do those acting parts and acting out people whining, I'm trying to explain to you people who are slower why I'm saying it. But you don't get that. So, you know, I'm just going to, you know, like I said, I'm keeping my circle small, okay, with people that I will do a podcast with, do a stream with, and that's it, okay? I'm not going to do, unless you prove yourself to me, and, you know, you want to come on a show, you got to prove to me that you're an actual gamer. I got to see something. You ain't going to come on and act a fool. So I have to school you, okay? And, well, actually, people in chat like that shit because they like when I tell motherfuckers off on my podcast. I've done it so many times. But I don't want it to take away from what we're trying to accomplish in the gaming community when we do a podcast. So, no, you're going to have to prove yourself to me in order to, like, somebody that I really don't know. Like, people that I named, they can come on anytime they want, you know. And it's a few others that I forgot. There's a few others that can come on when they got time, you know. Like Al Matador, he can come on, and stuff like that. And a couple others. So yeah. I just had to let you guys know what my thoughts and feelings are, where I've been. You know, like I said, I'm gaming. I also got a personal life. And I just stepped back a little bit. One, like I said, from the podcast because of not having who I needed. Okay. I mean, from some of the old members, there was only one that was actually always there, except one time, and they told me a week before they ain't coming because they can't make it. They had something to do or whatever. And I just can't deal with that type of shit. So I decided, like I said, I know I've been talking about this for a while, to revamp some shit. Okay. I've already talked to Ryan about it and Carlos about it and stuff like that. I've talked with Fatal about it. So if people know what I'm doing, okay. I do, you know, I'm sorry for those of you who liked it that are missing it right now. That's why I'm trying to do these. And here we go with that shit again. But I stopped doing that too because there was nothing to talk about except how retarded the community is. And how many times can I say that, guys? How many times can I keep saying I'm not going to repeat the same topic 200 times? You know what I mean? I'm really not. And I appreciate you guys that are asking for a podcast. I appreciate you guys. When's your next stream? You guys, I appreciate because you really give a fuck about this gaming community. Once again, like I said earlier, gaming is what brought us together. But you got these fools on fucking YouTube that are trying to tear the community apart with racism, with just, you know, threatening people, trolling. They're trying to tear the community apart. So what we got to do is get rid of the trash out of our circle and just build our circle within us and find better people that can come join our gaming circle, which is what it was meant to be, a gaming community. That's what we need to do. And oust those motherfuckers. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. I'm being serious. Just don't fuck with these people. You find out they fucked up one time, they're going to fuck up again. I'll tell you that right now. They'll fuck up again. All right? Because I gave back about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago. I gave somebody chance after chance. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. And I kept doing it. Finally, I just said, fuck it. This motherfucker was going behind my back, going to other streams, and people who were talking shit about me in his other streams because somebody came back and told me. And then they sent me clips of it. And then, well, no, it's not. I was actually trying to dig up information of why they were doing this to you. So I figured if I bad mouth it, get the fuck out of here. If I want to find out shit, I can find out on my own. I ain't no little bitch. I don't need you to supposedly, when I didn't ask you to do something, to do it. And I wouldn't ask nobody to do that anyway. So don't even give me that shit. No, you playing both sides of the fence. Okay? And I haven't talked to that person since 2 years. 2 years. I don't have a problem with ousting your ass. Trust me, I don't. Because at the end of the day, it's all about, you know, having fun and gaming. So if you're going to be a fucking pain in my ass, you're gone. You're gone. Because I want to have fun in this community. That's what gaming is about. Fun. Not stress. Not aggravation. Not racism. It's not about any of this. So we need to just call these people out and get rid of them. Get rid of them. And when you see somebody doing all this racism, do something about it. Speak up like I do. You got to speak up. And that goes not only in gaming, but you got to do that on the outside world when it comes to shit. Speak up. Have a voice. That's all I'm saying. Okay, guys? With that being said, I'm going to get out of here for now. I may be doing something else. I may be streaming. I don't know. Maybe if I think of something else I wanted to talk about, I'll be back later then. All right? So you guys, thank you for coming. Hit that like button because before we even started the stream, some jackass came in and hit the dislike button twice, and we didn't even start it yet. All right? I didn't even start it yet. So hit that like button. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate all y'all that do come here and support me on any given day. So I want people to know that. The people who are very supportive, you guys know I ain't talking about none of y'all. I'm not talking about none of y'all. All right? I got mad respect for you guys. You've been sticking with me for a long time. And even some of the new people that are here that sent me messages saying, we like what you do, don't stop or whatever. This is not about you guys, all right? The people I'm talking about know who I'm talking about. And I know they're going to listen to this. So it's about them. So I do appreciate everybody. Okay, like I said, hit that like button. And I'll see you guys later, all right? And thank you for coming. And you know I love you all. Later.